DPS has pulled over more than 5,000 people since troopers increased patrols in Austin about 2 weeks ago. That's according to new numbers we just got this afternoon. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Daniel Marin. DPS started helping Austin police last month by request as APD deals with staffing shortages. KXAN's public safety reporter Brianna Hollis joins us now. Now, Bree, you've been keeping a close eye on the arrests made by the troopers.
Yeah, so since March 30th, between then when this started and April 10th, troopers have made 117 felony arrests and 81 misdemeanor arrests. Now, we went to the courthouse and actually dug through documents about these cases, learning that some started with traffic stops and others came from special operations. APD says violent crime is now down 25%. Some community members, though, feel like DPS is unfairly targeting certain neighborhoods.
We're just inundated with the DPS. I mean, you can just turn, they're everywhere.
Susana Almanza is the president of the Montopolis Neighborhood Association. She worries troopers aren't paying attention to the right thing.
Instead of going out and addressing real, hard crimes or, assaults, murder, rapes, the real issues that we think need to be looked at, why spend that much time combing through the neighborhood to see who has an inspection sticker, who has insurance, who doesn't?
According to affidavits found at the courthouse, some examples of recent trooper arrests: 2 DWIs on East Old Torf, an arrest in a human trafficking sting, a marijuana arrest. A trooper pulled this driver in north central Austin over because of their window tint. Multiple felony arrests during a hotel surveillance operation to find wanted fugitives in the Runberg neighborhood. A marijuana arrest after police pulled a driver over for not properly displaying their temporary registration permit. And a low-dose Xanax and mushrooms arrest on East Old Torf after a trooper pulled a driver over for expired registration. This suspect also had felony assault warrants out of Hayes County.
I think that increased police presence, more firearms off the street, more felons in jail is resulting in what we all knew to be true, is less crime.
Since the operation began, DPS has recovered 17 stolen vehicles and seized 30 guns, as well as half a pound of cocaine, a tenth of a pound of heroin, and nearly 300 pounds of meth.
There's a sense of help, like, hey, we've got help. We've got extra people on the street.
So when I see that many troopers, that really raises a flag.
Now, a community advocate in the Runberg neighborhood tells us a public meeting is in the works to discuss DPS's presence with an APD representative. Daniel.
All right, Bree, thank you very much. And APD says DPS is only giving out tickets about 25% of the time when they pull drivers over. It is worth pointing out, under this operation, the money generated by the tickets from the troopers goes to a justice of the peace in Travis County. It doesn't go to the city of Austin. As troopers increase patrols within city limits, they are not subject to monitoring by the